Hej, witam was w trzecim odcinku, więc lecimy dalej z fabułą. Co tu się dużo rozpisywać? Co tutaj dużo gadać? Idziemy do przodu. Dobra, ale najpierw wysadzimy sobie... Co to kurde? Drobny murek. Aha. Już wiem co to. Sprawdźmy jak tam stan amunicji. No teraz jeszcze strzelać. Szniełajzy postrzeliły i mnie znalazły. Materiał nagrywam w nocy, także mogę być troszeczkę mniej błyskotliwy, ale jak widzicie nie odpuszczam. I cały czas katuję dalej. Dobra, wyłazimy stąd, tu już nic nie ma. No i ładnie. No kawałek do przejścia jest. A coś do rozwalenia po drodze. Wracamy. O, tutaj nie byłem, dobra. Jest skarbów trochę. Mam list strzelbę. Warto sprawdzać wszystkie zakamarki. Nie to, kurna, nie to. Dobra. Dobra. No to lecimy. Misja do wykonania. Tędy przejdę. Przejdę. Czysto. Chodź tu, ty mały śmierdzielu.
That plasma storage ain't a promising sign. You guys usually destroy them on site?
Dobra. Nie mogę się przyzwyczaić do tego przełączania broni. Dwa. Oho. Szle się łajza. Jest.
Hey, fuckhead. I saw some movement in the factory.
Resistance?
Nah, it looked like a scavenger. We aren't too far from our new hideout. Maybe it's the guy who lives there. You know what? I think I'll introduce myself. The least I can do for leaving us all those resources? Shit. I might even give him a thank you card. You keep looking.
Aha. Elegancko. Jeszcze uszkodzone ściany. Gdzie ta ściana? Środówek się poruszył. No chodź. Ale tu za to jest. Okej. Mhm. Co jest? Pociski nie wchodzą. No i elegancko. Nowy poziom doświadczenia, umiejętności. No i dobra. Zrobiliśmy, co mieliśmy zrobić. Wychodzimy stąd i ruszamy dalej. Co jest? Nie można zaskoczyć? Gdzie jestem? Dobra. Nie można, to nie można, dobra. Idziemy normalnie. Oj. Oj. Dobra. O, fajne furki. Olewamy latarkę.
Let's see. Looks like they were keeping an eye on an old university hospital not far from here. Now, they must have moved on to that hospital. All right, I've got everything. What's the status on that factory? Colin? Can you hear me? Colin?
No dobra. Aj. Dobra, idziemy go szukać teraz. Dobra, poczekamy, niech do nas wyjdzie. Dobra, no i gdzie ten Colin? No, jest naprawdę jest fajnie. Jestem może jakiś zbytnio błyskotliwy. Gram w środku nocy, ale jest naprawdę przyjemnie. Teraz trzeba będzie
Colin,
gierkę zapisać.
where are you? Can you hear me?
Quiet. I'm following that guy. Something's not right about him.
Daję to światło po oczach.
He got away from me. I'm trying to see. What the? No!
Colin! Talk to me, Colin! God damn it.
Mhm.
Jacob Rivers, marked for termination.
Ciężarówka jak w Terminatorze 2.
Are you alright? Jacob? Jacob!
Dobra, robi się coraz ciekawiej. No, fabuła jednak nie jest taka prosta, jednak coś tutaj chcieli zakręcić. Zobaczymy, co z tego wyszło. Dobra, jedziemy dalej.
Hours later, they found me lying in front of our hideout. I made it out alive, but not all of us did. Colin's dead, and the stranger I saw is nowhere to be found. I told them about everything. I said that it wasn't safe for them to be with me. But Jennifer suggested that right now, nowhere is safe, so we might as well stick together. Everyone pulled through as we prepared for the worst. But nothing happened.
Jacob? Are you awake?
How long have you been sitting there?
Not that long. I know that you're going to that hospital today, so I went on my first scavenging run. And I found something for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you go with your sister?
No. As soon as Erin heard that there's a hospital nearby, she asked Jennifer to go look for some medicine. So I went alone. Don't tell her that, okay?
She's already at the medical district?
Yep. Oh, and Ryan wanted to talk to you.
No dobra, Ryan coś chce. Straszny świat, mały dzieciak musi, kurde, szukać czegokolwiek, żeby przetrwać. No, ale w sumie jak w trakcie każdej wojny.
That's what we need to worry about.
No dobra.
really smart.
I learned all that before the war. And thanks to Judgment Day, I didn't even have to pay off.
Zobaczmy, co teraz możemy wykonać.
My student loan.
Dobra.
Morning. Patrick came to me earlier, asking if I thought you'd like his present. When I saw that it was a single bullet, I wasn't sure if he was being helpful or if it was a warning. I figured he didn't appreciate you looking at his sister like that.
How's Mark doing?
Not great. We barely have any medicine left. But hopefully Jennifer will bring back some antibiotics from that hospital.
Do you think you could help more people by joining the Resistance?
Honey, maybe ask me that question when you finally find them. Because for now, I don't think they even exist.
How do you feel about Colin's death?
Niepotrzebnie
What do
to
you want
samo.
me to tell you? That I feel guilty? That I care? Right now, I'm a little more concerned with the living than the dead.
Do you need help with anything?
No, I'm fine. I had to learn to do things by myself for quite a while, sweetie. Now, tell me, what did you really want to ask me?
How did you know about the Annihilation Line?
I heard the rumors, like everyone else. And then, like everyone else, I decided to ignore them. I was in the middle of operating on a little girl. When I had finished, I realized that we were surrounded. The machines killed most of us, but they decided to keep me alive. So, that's how I ended up in a camp. Maybe they thought it would be worth having a doctor in there. I don't know.
What happens at those camps?
People get tortured, experimented on, cut to pieces. I couldn't watch at first, but I soon realized that I had to do what no one else could. I had to bear witness to the atrocities. You're actually the first person that wasn't afraid to ask. They're all scared of me, like I'm carrying some sort of disease. But they're still coming to me for medicine. Ironic, isn't it?
About that camp.
What do you want to know?
What work did you do there?
Most of the
No,
time,
pogadać
I
trzeba.
moved bodies for disposal. Sometimes their skin would be peeled off. Oh, it was horrific. Why would machines ever do that? My cellmate, Karen, was pregnant. I knew that was a one-way ticket to the grinder, so I had to plan an escape.
Did Skynet ever notice she was pregnant?
Well, we tried to keep it a secret, but when she started showing, they informed me that after the birth, I would have to kill the baby. Otherwise, they would execute the whole cage. The baby came early, and Karen died giving birth. She didn't even get to see her child. I had to take action. Me and one other prisoner took the child, and we got to the disposal room, where we covered ourselves with dead bodies. Then we just lay there, waiting for them to throw us out. And they did. They dumped us outside the camp, ready for the grinder.
Were you still behind the Annihilation Line?
Yes. We couldn't find anyone for days. We thought we were the last of the human race. Just the two of us and a baby girl. We ran to protect her, but deep down we were preparing for the worst. Anyway, you're healthy, right? And your bones don't look broken, so stop bothering me.
No można się wczuć. Tak taka interakcja dużo daje. Fajny klimat jest, kurczę, podoba mi się. Dobra.
Hey, you're off again? I'll see you later. I'm gonna stay here and help Aaron.
No z kolei ta rozmowna jak cholera. Coś tu było? Dobra, wiem, przedmioty to już ogarnęliśmy.
Okay, now sit. Roll over. Fetch. We've got a lot to learn.
Nawijaj, Ryan.
You wanted to talk to me?
First of all, thank you for bringing me that toolkit. That bus should be ready in no time. Good to see you finally turned the corner. I wanted to talk to you. I'm starting to get worried about Jennifer. It's been a while since she left, and at my age, I try to worry as little as possible. If you see her out there, send her back, okay?
How's that bus coming along?
I'll make a run again, don't worry about it. Besides a couple of rusty rotors, it's got a whole lot of character. The question is, where do we go from here?
Do you remember Judgment Day?
I do. That's right. I'm that old. My memory ain't as good as it used to be. However, there are some images that stand out in my mind. My brother Tucker hitting on this lady guard, or people covered in mud. But for the life of me, I can't remember the name of that band.
You have a brother.
I did. Older brother. Well, he was a ladies' man. We didn't have tickets to the concert, but he knew how to charm a lady. She let us in. Well, him. I tagged along like I always did. Yeah, it was one of those outdoor festivals. When we got in, we decided to climb this metal tower to get a better view of the stage, you know. So, as we're watching this band play their hearts out, we see a burst of bright, ugly light. I went blind for a while.
Couldn't you look away?
Well, there's no escaping it. It lit up the sky, lighting every peak and ridge of the nearby mountain range. Something only a nuclear bomb could do. My bloodshot eyes, the only other thing I could see clearly was people below me being crushed. The tower we were clinging onto started shaking. It finally gave in after the shockwave from the explosion. I closed my eyes and it started falling onto the people below. What am I thinking of? I'm usually a light-hearted guy. Why don't we talk about something more positive? Oh, God, I remember the name of that band now. It was Captured by Robots.
Zajebista nazwa. Co za ironia. No i dobra. Ruszamy dalej. No i okej. No i to by było na tyle w tym odcinku. Spotkamy się już niedługo w kolejnym. Dowiemy się, co się będzie działo dalej. Więc dzięki za oglądanie. Do usłyszenia, do zobaczenia. Trzymajcie się. Cześć.